Hey, how you doing? I'm Ryan Harshbarger. I am 30 years old. I currently work for an organic food supplier, and about 4 years ago my life changed dramatically. I developed, I guess you could say, arachnophobia. I never used to have a problem with spiders. It's weird. As a kid growing up, I grew up outside. I grew up in Tennessee, so hiking, boating, camping, fishing, you name it, everything. I was outdoors all the time. I never had a problem. I never liked spiders, but it never was really this bad. It's gotten to the point now where I can't even be within a foot or two of a spider without absolutely losing it. About 4 years ago, my girlfriend and I were standing outside, and she saw a gigantic spider by her foot, and she started freaking out, and I started freaking out, and she stepped on it, and when she did, like, all these babies came off the spider. It looked like thousands of them, and I just lost it. I don't know if that like triggered something subconsciously in my mind or what, but ever since then I have just been absolutely terrified. My daily routine has been severely altered by this. I have lost jobs because of it. I used to do ceramic and tile and construction, going into old homes, doing remodeling work, etc., etc., etc. And I couldn't go in. I would go up to the door with the bosses and whatever, and I would see the cobwebs, and I would see daddy long legs and spiders and whatever, and I would just freak out. I couldn't go in there, and it's not like I can go up to the boss and be like, "Hey boss, I can't go in here, I'm scared of spiders," you know. So I would have to make things up to tell these people. Outdoors anymore to me is very, very limited. Nighttime, I try to stay in lit areas where I can see. I don't go out back at night. I refuse to go near the water at night because I'm absolutely terrified of what's going to happen. Everything has changed, and I don't know what to do about it because I've tried putting myself in positions where I face my fear, and I almost got put in the hospital because of it. It's that bad. I mean, I can show you an example of what I'm talking about. I mean, this is my closet. I have a very, very strict routine in here. As you see, my shoes are kept up top. My shoes are never on the floor because I have a very, very intense fear that when I put my shoes on, there's going to be spiders in my shoes. About 3 years ago, 3.5 years ago, my mom was bitten by a brown recluse spider while putting on her shoe. And if you're familiar with the recluse, it's a flesh-devouring bite, and it left a gigantic hole in her leg. So that just made things worse for me. So now I have to keep bug spray in my closet, and every day, every night, I have to spray in here at least twice to make sure that there's not bugs in my closet. Yeah, I mean, people in my family don't really have any phobias, so to speak, none that I know of. I think, as far as I know, I'm the only one. My mom doesn't like mice, but a lot of people don't. But nothing is as bad as what I have. I mean, my room is kind of messy right now, but like, I have to keep bug spray in my room because every day and every night I have to spray in here. I have to make sure that there's nothing in here, because if there is, I won't stay in here. Every day I have to check my sheets. Every night before I go to bed, I have to check my sheets to make sure that there's nothing in there, because there's been an incident where I've been laying in the bed and I've felt things crawling on me, and you know, my girlfriend's like, "What are you doing?" You know, she doesn't get it. She doesn't understand truly that, you know, this is not me joking around. This isn't a game. Like, this is serious. A couple months back, she played a little prank on me by putting a rubber spider in the bed, and I had to work early the next day, so I went to bed. I came in here and I pulled the sheets down, and I saw that, and I almost had to go to the hospital because my heart rate got real out of control. I couldn't breathe. I started sweating and feeling like the walls were caving in. I started spinning, and it's insane. I don't know what else to do. I mean, this is honestly an opportunity for me to probably get some closure and get some help. I mean, if you come with me, I'll show you. I don't typically do this, but for the sake of you understanding what it is I'm talking about, I'm going to do this. This is the garage. I don't come in here for that reason right there, as you see. Like that right there is the perfect example of why I really have to get out of here. I have to get out of here. I can't stay in here. Yeah, that's, as you see, that's why. I mean, I am not joking around when I say I need help, and it's getting bad, and it's getting out of control, and I really, really wish that this, would not be a part of my life anymore, and I really hope and pray that one day I can be normal again, because just seeing that spider on the wall right there has made me feel like I'm going to fall over, and I really need some help, and thank you. I appreciate it.